Hello guys, welcome to this video tutorial. In this video, we are going to cover creating and executing first web UI test using Katalon Studio. This is Bakshu from MeritPros. These are the topics we are going to cover in a very detailed way in this video. We are going to start with a simple Google search test case. We are going to do that manually. Then we are going to create the test for that in Katalon Studio. Then we are going to execute that automated test. Then you can download the test script and test project. You can get the download link from the PPT. Then we are going to compare manual mode versus script mode. These are the test creation modes in Katalon Studio. Going further, at the end of the video, we are going to look at an expert tip. There are 3 test creation modes in Katalon Studio: record and replay mode, manual mode, and script mode. We are going to see how we can effectively use these 3 modes together to write automation test cases like an expert. So don't miss and watch till end of the video. Before going further, please subscribe to our YouTube family. Click the subscribe button, then you can watch all our new videos first. Also, like the video and comment on the video. Your interest and appreciation is really going to motivate me to do more amazing videos. Okay, let's get started with simple Google search test case. This is the test case we are going to do. These are the test steps. Open the browser, then go to google.com, then search for Katalon Studio, then verify the search page. So we are going to verify the search page title, then close the browser. So let's do these steps manually. Let me go to the browser. I have Firefox browser open. Let me go to Google website. So this is Google website. Then we want to perform the search functionality. So let me type here in the search box Katalon Studio. Okay, so we have typed Katalon Studio. I don't want to use this drop down. I want to click the search button. So let me click on this logo. Okay, the drop down has gone. We want to click on this button, Google search button. These are the exact test steps. So click on this Google search button. Okay, we are on the search page. Then here we want to verify the title. This is the title, Katalon Studio - Google search. So we want to verify this title. Then we want to close the browser. So exactly the same title we have. So this is the title, Katalon Studio - Google search. So these are the steps. We have seen these steps manually. Now we want to perform these steps in Katalon Studio. We want to automate these steps. So let's proceed further. So let's get started. I'm very much excited to do this and hope that you are also very much excited. We are going to write our first web UI test in Katalon Studio. Let me go to Katalon Studio. So this is Katalon Studio. We have already covered introduction to Katalon Studio, then downloading and installing Katalon Studio in previous sessions. We have also already covered going through the whole UI like the menus, then the toolbar, project structure. So please watch previous tutorials. So we want to start with our test case. So the first step for that is creating the test project. We need to create the test project. So I can go to File, New. Then from here, like project, I can create a test project, or simply I have like new project here. From Test Explorer, I can create a new project. So click here, new project, then give the name. So let me give the project name. I can say My Web UI Test Project 1. This is my project name. Then type web, go with the default options, click OK. This is going to create the Katalon Studio test project. Okay, project has been created. It is trying to connect to desktops, so we don't want to use that for now. Click close on this dialog. So this is the project structure. We have already covered the project structure. Please watch the previous videos. Now in this project we want to create our first test. Before doing that, we need our test objects, like whatever test objects we want to interact with, we need those test objects. For that we are going to use spy web. So here we have the icon, so this is spy web, or we can also go from action and then we have like spy, then spy web, so both are same. So click on this icon, one second, so click on this icon spy web, and then here we can specify our URL, like what page you want to go and what elements you want to capture. So I can say I want to go to google.com, and then we can say start with which browser. We can select the browser as well. I can say I want to go with Chrome browser. Now it will open the browser with google.com. Then we can start capturing the elements. Whatever elements we want, we can capture. We are using object spy for web. So you can see Google Chrome browser is opened. Let me rearrange the windows. 1 second, team. Okay, so rearranging is done. So we can point to whatever elements we want. Then we need to press Alt, and then the symbol is there. So this is the symbol. So we need to press Alt and grave ascent symbol to capture the element. You can find the grave ascent symbol under title character. So let's capture the elements one by one. We need to capture the search box. So let me go to search box. Okay, that is highlighted. Then I need to press Alt, grave ascent. Okay, you can see the search box has been captured here in the object spy window. Then we want to click on this logo so that we can get rid of this auto suggestions. So we need to capture the logo as well. So click on that logo and then press Alt, grave ascent. Then you can see logo also captured here. Then we want to capture the search button. So click on that or point on that, then Alt, grave ascent. Okay, we got the search button as well. So we got all the three required elements. Now we can close our browser. Then we can go to object spy, maximize that. Then we can rename these objects with required names, with meaningful names we can rename. So you can see page Google, and then under that it is capturing these three elements. So let me go to page Google. Then I can say this is page Google home. We can rename to meaningful names. Then input, this is search box. So I can say search box. Then this is logo. So here this is logo. Then this is search button. Okay, we have given proper names to the objects, and you can see whenever I select an object, then it is capturing the locator strategies for those objects. So here this is XPath attributes, then I have XPath ID relative, XPath position. So for each object it is capturing different locator strategies. Okay, so we have captured our required objects. Then I can say save. Then I can save to object repository. I'm happy with the names, so Google home page, then whatever the object names I'm happy. I can directly save under object repository, or I can create a new folder. For now I'm happy with object repository, so click OK. Then we need to close this. We don't want to do any more capturing of the elements. Then let me go to Katalon Studio. You can see under object repository we have page Google home, then we have our elements. So this is home page logo, Google logo, then this is search box, then this is search button. We have our objects. Then let's write the test case. Then I can go to test cases. There are no test cases. Then I can right click there, and then I can say new test case. Then let me give the name verify Google search page title. 1 second team. So this is our test case. We want to verify Google search page title, then we can add description and tags. I'm leaving that for now. Click OK. It is going to create our test case. Let me close Katalon help. Let me minimize this dialog as well. Okay, so we can start writing in manual mode or script mode. Let's start with a script mode. It is going to be very easy. I'm going to explain you step by step. If you follow properly, it is going to be very easy. So we want to start with script mode. First, we need our test steps, exactly what we want to automate. So let me go to the presentation. Then let me go to test steps. These are our test steps. Exactly, we want to do this step by step. Let me copy this, then paste in Katalon Studio. Then let me place comments. I can select all and then say control/. You can see all the steps are applied with comments. So the shortcut is control/. +/ to apply comments. Okay, then let me properly put new lines. So these are the steps we want to automate. Okay, now let's start writing the code. So the first thing is we want to open the browser. So open the browser and then go to google.com. So we need to write the code for that. Katalon Studio provides built-in keywords. Then we can use those keywords and then we can write our test steps. So to access the keywords, we can go to these icons. So just before Test Explorer, we have these icons. So click this one. This opens keywords browser. Then you can see we have the built-in keywords based on your automation type, web UI or mobile or Cucumber. You can go to respective area. I want to go to web UI, and then we have different areas like alert or browser or form, check, combo box, checkbox. I want to open the browser with a URL. So go to browser section. Then in this there are different user actions, actual keywords. So I want to go with open browser. So I can drag and drop. I can say drag and drop that to script mode. No, it's not coming up. 1 second. Let me try one more time. Okay, due to some issue it is not working. That's not a problem. We can start writing the code. So we have the object web UI, then I can say dot, then I can use all the keywords related to web UI. So whatever we have seen in keywords browser, all those we can see from here, like accept alert or go back. There are so many commands. So directly we can start coding from here. So I can say web UI dot, then I want to do browser related action. So I can say browser. You can see I have close browser, open browser, open browser. So these are the commands related to browsers. So I want to open the browser, then I can provide a URL. So that is going to open that page. So open browser and then navigate to specified URL. So this is the command I want. So open browser with the given URL. What is the URL? This is the URL. So we want to go to google.com. Okay, so this is going to do step 1 and step 2, like open the browser, then go to google.com. So we are done with our first 2 steps. Then after that, we want to enter the search keyword Katalon Studio. So to do that, I can say web UI dot. We want to type, so I can search for send keys. You can see I have like this command, send keys, send to a test object, then with whatever the keys. So let me use that command. So here we can pass the test object, then here we can enter the search text. So what is the object? Search box is the object. So to point to this object, we can drag and drop. So I can say drag and drop here. See, this is the object. So this is how you can find an object in Katalon Studio. Once you capture, this is the command. Find test object, then the whole path from the object repository. So object repository, then page Google Home, then the actual name. So we need to give the whole path from object repository root, and then this is the method find test object. So this is the test object, and then what we want to type, we want to type Katalon Studio. This is the search key. And with semicolon. So this is very much similar to a Java language. If you are familiar with Java, you can easily understand. So here we have like couple of import statements. They are already generated by Katalon Studio. If you expand that, there are so many import statements, all are coming from Katalon Studio. So we don't need to bother about this. We can straight away say web UI and whatever action you want to do. So we are opening the browser and going to google.com, and then we are sending the search keyword Katalon Studio. Then we want to click on the search button. So before clicking on the search button, we want to get rid of the auto search suggestion. So here let me go to Google. If I type something here like Katalon, we are getting this auto suggestion, and then behind this we have the search button. So that is like now not interactable, that is like hidden. So we don't want this auto suggestion, so that's why I'm clicking on this logo to get rid of that. So that's just like a workaround, because this is a very simple test case. Searching in Google, you can easily understand the test case. You don't need to put lot of effort understanding the test case. You can simply put lot of your concentration on understanding the Katalon Studio scripting. So that's why I have selected this simple test case. So now click the search button. First we want to click on the logo. So web UI dot click, then we can click on a test object. So select that. Then what is the test object? This one, image logo. So let me drag and drop. So this is the test object. Then put semicolon. Then we want to click on the search button. So I can say web UI dot click, then on a test object. What is the test object? This search button. So this is the one. With this we have done the Google search functionality. Now we are going to go to Google search page. Then on the Google search page we want to verify the page title. So then I can say web UI dot, we want to verify. So let me say verify. Then there are so many things here. So here we get like actual page title, then expected page title, then we can compare. So for that we have a command like verify match. Then we can say actual text, expected text, then whether boolean like is a regular expression or not. So we can use this command. So web UI dot verify match, then here we can pass actual text, then this is expected text, then this is not regular expression, purely text, so this is false. So here we need to specify actual text. So for that we have a command. I can say web UI dot, let me search for title. Okay, so for title I have few commands. So get window title or get window title based on some failure handling. I can use this one, get window title, that is going to give me, I can see the help as well. You can see get title of the current window. So this is the correct command for me. So I can say get window title. So this is the actual title. We are getting this from the application. Then what is the expected title? This is the one, Katalon Studio -Google search. So this is the expected title. Then this is not regular expression, so close the statement. Then at the end we want to close the browser, so I can say web UI dot, let me search for close. So whatever command you can try to search and it is going to come up, like I can say like click. You can see click commands are coming up. If I want to do something with alert, you can see all the alert related commands are coming. So you can say after dot you can search whatever you feel in mind, the command or object, then respective, if those commands are there, they are going to come up. So I want to close the browser, search for close. Okay, you can see close browser is there, then close the browser. I'm happy with that. Okay, so all the steps are done. I'm happy. You can see, let me go through the code one more time. So here we are opening the browser and then we are going to google.com. Then here we are entering the search keyword Katalon Studio. We are going to our object, find test object. This is search box. Then we are entering Katalon Studio. Then here we are clicking on the search button. Then we are going to go to Google search page. Then we are getting the actual page title. Then we are comparing with the expected page title. Then we are closing the browser. So we have written our test case. Then let me run this. So to run this, I can go to this icon. Then I can select what browser. There are different options. So let me run on Chrome browser. Now it will open the Chrome browser. We can see execution history here step by step. It will go to google.com, enter Katalon Studio, search for it. Okay, let me run one more time. Okay, so it is not working. 1 second, let me see where we are doing the mistake. Okay, here we are saying clear text, we are not saying click, so that was the mistake. So I just typed wrong, so instead of a click I said clear text, so that's why it's not clicking on the search button. So let me change this. So here I can say dot click. Okay, now everything looks good. Let me run this. It will go to google.com and then search for Katalon Studio. You can see we are on the search page. Then verify the title. Okay, so everything went well and then our test is passed. If you see the results, you can see the test is passed, and then we can see step-by-step execution and the result for each step. If you click here verify match, then you can see actual text, Katalon Studio, Google search, then this is expected and both are matched. We can see verify match result here, whether pass or fail. Now let's see a fail case. So with purpose I can fail, I can say fail here. Then the same code we can run on Firefox. So here I can select Firefox browser, so execute this on Firefox. So here we can see the execution. For each step we can see the execution. It will open Firefox browser and then perform the search. It is going to fail this time. You can see Firefox browser is opened. Then Google search is performed. Okay, so it is not closing the browser because the test is failed. And if you go here, you can see the test is failed, verify match is failed. Up to step 4 everything good. Then we have this step 5, verify match failed. Then if you see the information, you can see, so this is the actual text, then this is the expected text. So we have this extra fail, so that's why the test is failing. So let me fix the test. Okay team, so this is how we can write a simple test case in Katalon Studio. We have seen a pass scenario, we have seen a fail scenario, we have executed in Chrome browser, we have executed in Firefox browser. How are you feeling about this scripting mode experience in Katalon Studio, or any questions? Mention in the comment section. Also, are you enjoying the video? If that is the case, please give it a like. Let me go back to the presentation. Downloading the test script and test project. You can download the test script and test project from this link. So this is our blog post link. From here you can download. This link is also available in video description. Below the video we have description, so you can copy the link from description as well. Then let's look at manual mode versus script mode. Manual mode and script mode both represent the same test case and test steps. In manual mode, we are going to see the test steps in keyword based format. In script mode, we are going to see the test steps in code based format. Let me go back to Katalon Studio. This is our script mode. If I go to manual mode, you can see the same steps. Here you can see the same steps. Open browser, then google.com, then send keys to search box Katalon Studio, then click logo, click search button, then verify match, then close browser. So this is in keyword mode. So in manual mode we can see the keywords, then object, and then input, output. So this is in manual mode, and in script mode the same thing will be displayed. So both are same. Then let me go back to the presentation. Then let's see how to automate like an expert by using available 3 test creation modes. So we have record and replay mode, where we can record and then quickly replay the test case. Then we have manual mode and script mode. So we can use these 3 modes together effectively. Then how to use that? Use record mode to capture test steps, objects, and to quickly generate the test script. So we can quickly do that using record mode. So let me do that. So here now let me save this test. Already saved, so that's fine. Now I can open the record mode. Then I can go to google.com. Then I can say start recording, so google.com. Then instead of manually writing, I can quickly record those steps. So I can say go to google.com, then search for Katalon Studio, then click on this logo to avoid that suggestion, then click on this search button. Then you can see those steps are generated here. Then now I can save that. So I can say I'm happy with this recording, click OK. Then it is showing whatever the page. Then I can say click OK. Then I can give the test case. So I can say new test case or whatever the test name. So I can say test case 2. So with recording we can quickly generate the objects. So those objects, they are quickly generated. Then whatever the Google search test, that is quickly generated. Then in manual mode we can do required changes, like quickly adding the steps, or we can change these object names. Then so in manual mode we can perfect the test script. Then in script mode, whatever advanced configurations or whatever advanced verifications we can do. So this is like really good way to quickly generate the test script and use these 3 modes effectively. So thank you for watching the video, team. It is really nice to have you. Thank you. Then subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Thank you for watching the video. Bye for now.